Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, or Kakadash. Yahweh being the true name for the Heavenly Father, Yahushai being named for His only begotten Son, who the world ignorantly calls God, and Jesus Christ. Only your double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone, time and truth and will. Salutations to you, hopeful life, Christian's truth, and all honesty and sincerity. This is Brother Yahweh Sop, coming to the lesser spirit power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai. This is an article I came across recently from Futurism, and it says UN official warns of famines of biblical proportions in 2021. Man, this is about to be some crazy times we're coming in, and we're going to see a lot of people lose their lives very, very soon. Not only do they got this vaccine coming out, the mark of the beast is getting pushed out, but the next stage of the biblical prophecy in the book of Matthew, the 21st chapter, when it says there's going to be pestilences, it also says there's going to be famines in the land. Famines are coming, and we've been warning you people, this is the next thing to hit. Famines, you're going to have vaccines and the chip, and that's going to help the chip be pushed even further because people are going to be intentionally restricted from access to food, and they're going to lie and say it's a food shortage, but really it's about getting people to depend on the government for some type. When they basically take away your access to your food, and they're going to say, hey, look, the only way you're going to get this food and get money to purchase this food is if you have the RFID microchip implant, if you have something to justify that you have the COVID-19 vaccine, which it's not about the COVID-19 vaccine. It's about getting that device put in your body, which is the RFID microchip implant, which is the biblical mark of the beast. So when people are starving to death, and that's the scriptures talk about, that's one of the worst ways to go out is to starve. They're going to, out of desperation, do anything they can to get that food. So right now they're in a roundabout way showing you what's an agenda, what's coming next, because they showed you that the virus is coming. That was told. They had information out there that leaked, that they put out there in different entertainment movies and things of pandemics and pestilences and coming to leading up. But now the spirit of hunger is being pushed out there. So we got some scriptures that's going to go into it. All right, we'll start off by the precept I mentioned a few minutes ago, Matthew 24:7. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. So that's also happening with all the protests and the riots, the election madness. You got wars and rumors of wars happening between countries. It says in kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in divers places. So in divers goes into heavily populated areas. So in these heavily populated areas, you're going to have famines, pestilences, earthquakes all at one time. So, hey, famine's coming, and also massive earthquakes on top of that. Isaiah 65:13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. So as much as these people are really going to be trusting in the system and the government to provide for them, that's going to fail. But the Lord's servants that's been in His truth and laboring and having salvation and getting their mind right and getting their spirit right, the Lord's going to bless them with food, some way, some shape, some form. And we'll get one account of how that has happened. This is 1 Kings 17:6. Actually, we'll start at verse 5. So he went and did according to the word of Yahweh, for he went and dwelt by the brook Cherith that is before Jordan. And the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning, and bread and flesh in the evening, and he drank of the brook. So the Lord worked a miracle and used an animal to literally drop off the prophet food. So we're going to come across food somehow. We don't know exactly how, but we're going to be taken care of. Because why? Because we have faith and we've been doing the right things. And you people that haven't believed and been indulged in wickedness all your lives, you're about to taste of that famine. This is Proverbs 8:17. It says, I love them that love me, and those that seek me early shall find me. So you seek the Lord now, you'll find the Lord, and you'll be okay in the times to come. You don't, then you'll be stuck, man. And what comes with that by seeking the Lord? This what comes. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. So in order to be stable, you have to have wisdom and knowledge, first of the scriptures. And what comes with that, it will lead to other things that other avenues approach, such as how to survive in the times to come. And strength of salvation, the fear of Yahweh is his treasure. So by having the fear of the Lord and understanding the judgment that's coming from the Lord, that's going to be a treasure unto us, because we will be blessed for having that fear, as we just read in Isaiah 65 and 13. Matthew 4:4. But he answered and said, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded out of the mouth of Yahweh. So if you live strictly off of food, and whatever you can get, carnal things, tangible things all your life, take, get, then, hey, you're not going to live. You're not going to survive, because you live off something carnal. But when you live by the word of the Lord, then you understand the horrors to come, the judgments, the prophecies to come. And by living to that word, you'll be blessed with knowledge, and you'll be blessed with miracles to survive in these last days. Time's about to get tough, man. You guys better get right. So, Lord willing, this lesson was edifying. Go ahead, close out. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh. Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. The barners of the elders and apostles of great millstone, the top of his truth and will well. And salutations to you, hopefully, like pushing his truth and all honesty and sincerity. Shalom.